What up, Joe? You're not tuned into another episode of My Fair Vacation. Today, I got an exclusive. When I say exclusive to y'all, I mean exclusive. I got my man T-Stuck live on an interview with me. What's up, Stuck?
Yeah. What up, though?
Man, I can't call it, man. For all the people out there, man, that don't know who you is, man, let them know a little bit about who I'm on the phone with, man.
Oh, man, I've been gone for a minute, bro. So for the youngsters, I'm up here to dig 7 deuce. That's what it is.
Yay.
Yay.
All day, man. But look, man, being that this is My Fair Vacation, man, and like you say, for the youngsters that don't know what it is, man, give everybody a brief rundown of, man, what you locked up for, man.
Man, I'm basically locked up for rap on trial, for real, Wasn't no evidence in my case, but I'm locked up for potentially killing a government witness, drugs, and like I say, rap. They use all the raps against me in my trial.
The same shit they doing with these motherfucking rappers out here now, with the Young Thug and all the situations like that, using lyrics to convict a motherfucker. That shit been happening.
Yeah, violating freedom of speech, man. It's just a whole lot of bullshit, man,
So how long you been in?
I've been going on 22, dog.
Yeah, I know, but that's for the people, man. And one thing I do know, man.
Salute. You already know the vibes. We back with another one when it ain't no other ones. This is the Go Sector. This is the Go Network, and I'm Oota on Go. We all on Go together. Listen, we getting into T-Stuckey story. I just been prefacing it. I've done a few videos. Just to preface it, because a lot of people don't know who T-Stuckey is. First of all, free that man, free T-Stuckey. We just gonna get that right off the rip. If you feel the same way, make sure you dropping that in the chat, point blank, period. So I'm gonna have a conversation today. All right, we're gonna have a conversation today with Worldwide Wall Street about the D, about Michigan, about T-Stuckey, because even with some of the videos and the audios that we hearing from T-Stuckey, this is where a lot of those audios came from, of him tapping in with T-Stuckey behind that walls, so shout out to that, so this is what it's all about. We want to get into the stories about what people understand, not only his own story, his Fed story and everything else. We're going to get into, like I said, the D. We're going to get into Michigan. We're just going to let him, speak his speech. Because that's what we do here. Everybody get a chance to speak their speech. So salute. Welcome to the platform. You feel me? Salute to my brother. You already know the vibes. Salute. You already know. You can say some Wall Street. What's goody, bro?
What's going on, brother? Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you blessed, man. You already know the vibe. Let me just check the sounds on to make sure. Yeah, I hear you fine, brother. So what's going on, bro? What's going on? Shout out to you. What's going on, man? You talk your speech. Tell these people who you are, where you from, whatever the case may be, and then we're going to get into whatever we're going to get into.
For sure. Let me give it a minute. I got to put the logo on the computer and everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't mad with you, baby. I ain't mad with you. Get it right, homie. Get it right.
It's Worldwide Wall Street, Detroit, Michigan. Born and raised, West Side, 48204, Beechwood, number street area to be exact, you know what I'm saying? My Fair Vacation podcast. Everybody Has a Voice podcast. I got a few things going on, but right now I'm tapped into the Go Sector. Man, who don't go? So let's go.
That's what I'm talking about, man. First of all, shout out to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I see that not only T-Stuckey, you've been tapped in with a lot of people from behind them walls, and you talking to me about your own story about, you being behind them walls for a certain amount of times and all that too as well. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, So I already know you got a connection with a lot of real people, and they see a lot of real things in you, because a lot of people just don't deal with people, especially today day and age, So talk about you, talk about, Michigan, your upbringing, or however you feel, whatever you want to talk about your talk.
But I don't got no over the top story. Regular shit, product of my environment. You know what I'm saying? The ghetto is the ghetto. The hood is the hood everywhere, no matter if you're in Detroit or you're in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So I come up doing the same shit everybody do. You know what I'm saying? Have a lane out of town, get money. Childhood friends told on me. I stood 10 toes down, did my time. Now I'm back home. And, I'm here pushing another agenda now. You know what I'm saying? I caused a lot of destruction in the community, in the streets, but now I'm back, on something else. What happened, bro? You haven't taken the difficulties?
That's me, man. Now, I'm soling you out, brother, because I want the people to understand you and see you and get your vision and get what they, I mean, get what you're saying. Because this is just the first of many conversations that we're gonna have and we be building. So, you know what I mean? I just want the people to make sure they get the conversation right and just make sure that they understand what we're doing here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I understand that, you know what I mean? So talk about, you know what I mean? I want to talk about you first before we get into Stuckey and everything else. You know what I mean? I want to talk about you, you know what I mean? Because you've been talking about, you know what I mean? You also did some time behind the walls. Can you talk to us about your, you know what I mean? Your time behind the walls, your incarceration, or, you know what I mean? What got you caught up or whatever the case may be?
And first and foremost, I got a book, My Fair Vacation. It's on Amazon right now. That tell the whole story, you know what I'm saying? So just go search that, My Fair Vacation. I also got the podcast, My Fair Vacation. Tap into the channel. Episode 1, give a little bit of my story, but for all Oota viewers in the ghost sector, you know, I just did 15 years in the feds, you know, name solid, started at Elton, ended up came home from Jessup Medium. I've been to 7, 8 different institutions, you know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is, regular shit.
Okay, salute to that, man. Salute to you, man. You know what I mean? Standing down. So what? So when you started your YouTube channel, where after you came home, you started your YouTube channel, or did you have your YouTube channel from years ago? Like,
I kind of started in the joint, like playing with it. Like, you know, I had phones in there. So I kind of started in there because I knew this was the lane I wanted to do coming out. So I kind of started fucking with it in there. And then when I got in the halfway house, I just went full steam with it.
Okay. So at first, when you started YouTube, how was it? Was it kind of rocky? Like some people say, like when they start YouTube, you know what I mean, it's a little rocky. Or did it, as soon as you start just going up?
YouTube still kind of rocky. I'm still getting the hang of YouTube. It's still kind of rocky for me. Because I'm kind of more on the Instagram, but for what I'm doing, I need to be channeling more into YouTube. So that's where we're here now. That's what me tapping into you, me learning these YouTube scripts, as they call it. You know what I mean?
And that's what it is, man. You know what I mean? You see, I be with you, you know what I mean? We tapping in, you know what I mean? It's about us knowing what the hell going on and us updating us in real time, bro. This is what it's all about. So salute to that, though. You know what I mean? But like I said, though, so you know, it's a lot going on, you know what I mean, in the internet space, in YouTube, on YouTube, you know what I mean, especially now with Big Meech and we got Cuffy, we got so many things going on, you know what I mean, and then, you know what I mean, I've made my own little connections that I've been just, you know what I mean, going through different things and paperwork, and I've just been reading so much paperwork involving the case and all these things, you know, that I've been seeing that there was even, you know what I mean, links to Jack Harvey and stuff like that from Meech and stuff like that, because he was involved in taking down T-Stuckey. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going too deep into that in this video, but that's just, you know what I mean, something in all of this videos and all of the content and all of the paperwork that I've been reading, it has led me down that road and some of those things. When I listen to Stuck, you know what I mean, Stuck is a G. How did you get connected with T-Stuck?
I mean, T-Stuckey, a legend, an OG from the city. So when I was doing my time and I was writing my book, The Dirty Glove Diaries, I reached out to him, you know, trying to get his blessing on doing my book because I wanted to do a story on him in my book. And from there, we just kept the connection, you know what I'm saying? And since I've been home, you know, I still reached out to him and we, you know, kept the connection going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope, man. Shout out to T-Stuck, most definitely. Free T-Stuck. So I see that you have a book. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Free T-Stuckey all day, man. You know what I mean? And I think that real people behind them walls, sometimes people get to forgetting about them. You know what I mean? So it's hence that I wanted to also do my video on Stuckey. You know what I mean? That, you know what I mean? Put my mind on some of the situation or whatever his case was. And, you know what I mean? Just reading his paperwork and going through it. You know what I mean? It looked like a lot of things. It was just trumped up on him. You know what I'm saying? Like people really wanted him. And it's just that sometimes it be like that, bro. But that's what it seems like to me. You know what I mean? When you read the paperwork, a lot of paperwork, it just seemed like.
And I got to say this because me and the brother had a conversation last night, and he wanted me to make sure I say this. Like, bro locked up for rap on trial, for real, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, they used lyrics to convict this man 20-some years ago. The same thing they do, or they just tried to do the Young Thug, or even they got a conviction on Young Thug. But you know what I mean? They did that just stuff. So once again, free T-Stuckey, and you know what I mean? Sure, we going to exhaust all remedies I can to do to help them, you know what I mean, to gain this freedom. So that's what it's about.
Yeah, man, it's about all of us lifting our voices on it because, yeah, T-Stuckey's case was very, very intricate because you like music lyrics and things like that was being used in this, because you know how they was making a big thing about Young Thug's trial and stuff like that, that the lyrics are being used, like they've been used lyrics in T-Stuckey's case against him. You know what I'm saying? This is some of the things that they said were crucial in convicting him. This is what they said. They used his lyrics. And I'm like, what? And think about the time when they did this and when they doing this. Come on. This is crazy. This is why I'm saying we most definitely need to be aware of what's going on out here, one, but also lifting our voices about certain things like that and not forgetting about people like T-Stuckey that's behind them walls. You know what I mean? That's why I will be starting a petition about that and getting some signatures for T-Stuckey as well, because at the end of the day, you never know with a signature. It could just take just a signature and a few signatures from people and never know that we could probably get things to be reinvestigated. We don't know what we can do. We never know, but at the end of the day, it's better than knowing nothing. That's just me personally. That's just how I feel. You know what I mean? So it's always going to be free. It's always going to be free T-Stuck though. But I see that you got into a book though and all of that though. How you went about doing the book and stuff like that? What, you started the book when you was in there, or what, you started it when you came home? Like, how did that go?
I wrote both of my books on that. You know what I mean? Actually, this is the 10-year anniversary coming up in July that the Dirty Glove Diary's been out. You know what I mean? The Dirty Glove Diary is just a story of Michigan. Well, really the story of Detroit. You know what I mean? I just want to, push the culture and let everybody know a little bit about Detroit, because being in the feds, you're around somebody from everywhere, and everybody got a story about they people from their city, their town, or whatever. And there's a lot of stories in Detroit that's unheard because we just not coming to the forefront with the Tubi scene and all our rappers being nationwide. But I've been pushing this 10, 15 years ago. So yeah, this is the 10th anniversary of the Dirty Glove Diaries coming out. I wrote that when I was in. Then I also wrote My Favorite Vacation while I was in. So yeah, y'all go check them out. Both available on Amazon.
Yeah, man. Salute to that. Make sure everybody's checking that out. You know what I'm saying? I'm most definitely going to go grab it as well, because this is what it's all about, man. And it's not only just about reading the stories, but it's also about supporting other people's stories, because this is how your story gets supported as well, bro. You got to look at somebody else's story as you would look at your own, and that's how your story get recognized as well. I just think that is just innate with me. But that's a most definite fact, though. Salute to that, though. You know what I mean? Writing a book, doing different things like this. You know what I mean? Because so many people, you know what I mean, you don't know opportunities out there. So many people got dope stories. You may know some things that and you want to come around writing a book or doing something like he got the My Fat Vacation and doing what he doing. This is why we got to be tapping in with everybody, and people got to be tapping in. And this is why you got to tap in with a brother like this, because it's not just about, just being from the streets. It's also about, how we can make it out of some of these things that we came from, and also show the young people something different too. You know what I'm saying? And not forget about our people behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? And not forget about our people behind the wall same time, like doing everything same time. You know what I mean? So I think it's more about some of that, But so I see that, you've been doing so many, you know what I'm saying? I'll bring up your channel in the background though, but I know that you've been doing so many, interviews, different things like that, conversations. I call them conversations, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just a real one, just having a real conversation with a real one, you know what I mean? It'd be that type, you know what I mean? So I see that you've had a lot of those, and now you're about to go into doing lives and all of that, and having guests live, probably panels, all types of options that you might be going into. Can you talk to us a little bit about where you plan on taking the channel and some of the things that you've been talking to me about, like what's next for your channel?
I mean, I want to get into this last space. I ain't know too much about it until I got tapped in with you. I mean, I synced it, but I didn't know it's how it worked, like with the stream, y'all. You put me on game. So that's what we're trying to go, because with My Favorite Vacation, that's kind of pigeonholed. Really what I'm trying to go is with my new show, Everybody Got a Voice, you know what I mean? And that's tapping in with everybody from all over, all walks of life, you know what I mean? And I think the sky's endless with that, where that can go. And I also got a nonprofit, so I'm also into a lot of things right now. Like the nonprofit is children with incarcerated parents, you know what I mean? So, but as far as the channel, I just want to bring more visibility to me and what I got going on, and then that open up doors for everything else I got going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I feel you, bro. I feel you. And it's about us lifting that, lifting your voice on that too, because that's dope, bro. That's dope. That's why I feel people need to tap in. But also why I want not only just you, but other people too, not just the biggest of podcasters in the city, because we here covering all this Meech and we covering this coffee and all these other things that we talking about. But I feel a lot of times we're on this YouTube and the voices that are being drowned out are the voices from Detroit or the voices from Michigan or the voices from St. Louis or the voices from Atlanta, all these regions where we're talking about these people were or moving around shaking. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You could know a story being from where you're from, but come on. I think that at least the people that's from Detroit, the people that's from St. Louis as well, their voices need to be lifted, and we need to hear what they feel about situations, what they're feeling about all these different things, and us also tapping into the culture of Detroit, the culture of St. Louis as well. Not just about us talking about stories about two guys, because these two guys is enthralled in all kinds of things. There's people, there's cities, there's two cities, you know what I'm saying? So many things involved with it. So for me, I just like to get to the real crux of situations and talk to the real people that's really outside, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes they're not going to be the biggest channels, you know what I mean? They're going to be smaller channels, but they really been down, really been outside, 10 those down, stayed down. And this is why, and what linked me with Wall Street, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I think he one of them ones, man. So that's why we talking and we talking. Period, point blank. But yeah, like we talking about, a lot of us been talking about, because I be wanting to know what people feeling about in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? When they're talking about Meech, because I know you had this conversation with Stuckey a little while ago, that the one that I just played. But you know, I'm not gonna go into what Stuckey feels about any of those things. I'm not gonna go into that. I'd rather have his own word to speak about things like that, so we don't guess about stuff like that. But you know, as far as you being from the city, you being from out them ways, you know what I mean? How you feeling that the people out there is like, you know what I mean? Because the way it's on the internet, like my people say, oh, this person's a rat. And people go without paperwork and just be saying stuff. And it's crazy. You know what I mean? I think the paperwork should say it sometimes, but that's what I feel all the time, period. But how do you feel like out there? How's people feeling about the Meech situation? How are they feeling about Big Meech in your own opinion?
I mean, in my own opinion, to be honest with you, it's mixed feelings. Some motherfuckers feel like he did, some motherfuckers feel like he did. You know what I mean? Some motherfuckers is caught the internet hype, some motherfuckers is spent on morals and principles that got to be paperwork. Everybody has an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't have a dog in the fight. My opinion is everybody has a voice. My fair vacation, free T-Stuckey. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good opinion. That's a good opinion. And make sure y'all tapping in with those things. Make sure y'all going on Amazon as well and tapping in. Yeah, because I feel like, you know what I mean, personally, you know what I mean, I think paperwork's going to tell it. I think time will tell it if anything's to be told, me personally. But yeah, I just can't judge to, you know what I mean, conclusions about some stuff that I haven't seen in paperwork. That's just me personally. You know what I mean? So
and that's what I think everybody did. I mean, I think everybody jumped on the media train and jumped to conclusions, you know what I mean? And you know, like everybody got an opinion, and who the fuck is y'all to have an opinion? Like everybody talking about, and that's the only reason I want to have this conversation with you, because a lot of people is talking about paperwork that ain't even qualified to read paperwork. You motherfuckers don't even know what paperwork is. Y'all don't know what a 5K1 is, a Rule 35, all these federal terms, but nobody know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be a little smart to know what this shit is, because the average criminal catching a case don't even know how to read paperwork. So how a motherfucker in the street that ain't even ever been doing know how to read some paperwork and know what you even read? You know what I'm saying?
that's a fact, bro.
You know what a profit statement is. You know what a 302 is. You know what I mean? It's certain shit that you don't know what it is. And all this shit is on paper for you to find if it's there, but who know what it is to say, you know what I mean? Pacer free. If it is documents with my name on it, go. All my documents is on Pacer. My whole shit. Anybody can go find anything about me. And that's anybody. It's public records. You know what I'm saying? But who know how to read it is my point. You know what I mean?
That is the point. That is the point. You know what I mean? Because people, a lot of times, they just hear things and just run with narratives and stuff like that. That's why we're in that world right now where it's more narrative based. Once somebody call you something or say, oh, they just calling the pedal black or the pot black. Yeah, you it already. You know what I'm saying? It's not no real. And some people have the paperwork in their hands and they're still misleading people. And that's the craziest thing, is that people actually have paperwork in their hand and they're doing YouTube videos and they're still misleading people. And that's crazy. I'm like, what the hell? You got the paper in your hand? I don't know, bro. It's a whole nother story.
Been tapped into it, man. I can't really say who been misleading nobody or what. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my business is my fair vacation. My business, everybody got a voice, but you know, I'm just speaking on paperwork. people just take their time and read the paperwork and let the facts be the facts. Let that be it. You know what I'm saying? He say, she say, ain't never got nobody nowhere in my book. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact. I agree with you, bro. I most definitely agree with you, bro. Shout out to Detroit City 313. Most definitely my people from Detroit that be tapping in with me, man. 313 at Detroit. You already know the vibes. That's what we doing, man. This is what we doing, man. We lifting voices. And this is one of the first voices that we lifted, man. You know what I mean? And I admit I need to make sure and preface that I need everybody here to make sure that they tapping in with Worldwide Wall Street, tapping in with his channel, going to check the videos. A lot of different work about to be coming out of the channel. Me and him building as well. We building, man, and we building in real time. This is what this whole thing is about. I need for everybody to make sure that they doing what on my channel and his channel. What y'all doing?
All my niggas from the Oota. All my niggas turn shooters. Oota. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been stuck in a computer.
That's a fact. I need to make sure that y'all all subscribing to the channel and making sure. So what's going on though? So what you got some upcoming conversations? Like what's next for you though, as far as some conversations that you may got upcoming with some different people?
Everybody
have a voice.
Man, I got one of the hottest podcasts coming out the city about to drop. We about to drop in about 2 weeks, but we got everybody has a voice. Man, we got some of the hottest from the culture of Detroit, from Helliva to Rose Spit to Dream Rich to Marvin Cotton to some names you ain't never heard of. It's called Everybody Has a Voice. So that's the platform for everybody to come and pop their shit. You know what I mean? But we pushing positivity and, you know, pushing the culture.
No, that's a fact, bro. I'm gonna bring it most definitely up real quick to make sure that everybody sees it on screen as well. You already know, because this is what we doing, man. You got to make sure that we tapping in real time. This is what it's all about. We building in real time. We showing love in real time, man. That's what it is. Look, boom. So this is it right here, right? Let me see.
For sure. That's it.
Let me zoom it. Let me maximize it as well. You know what I'm saying? So that I can see.
Everybody watching, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe.
I need everybody to go over here, go tap in with this, because this is what's going on. All right. Everybody that's watching this video, present time, future time. This is what it's all about. You feel me? We need every voice lifted. We around talking about some Detroit, some this, some St. Louis, but we ain't tapping in with nobody from Detroit, Atlanta, St. Louis, and all these other places. Why isn't we not tapped in with the people that's in the tapped-ins? What the hell happened? That's what I'm on. You know what I mean? So we got to be tapped in, bro. So y'all got to make sure that y'all up to date and don't be missing what's going on. Because the brother told me about a lot of things he got cooking. You know what I mean? He being modest. Trust me. He being humble. But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you, he cooking straight. And them brothers over there is cooking. They working right now. You feel me? So I need y'all to make sure that we supporting, because this is what we on go. I need all my people on go to get on go and make sure that they go over there and subscribe to the bro channel and make sure that they running that thing up, running the likes up, and being in tune with some of this new content that I'm telling you. I done put my eye on it. I'm telling you. Tron told y'all. Remember, I told y'all for y'all see it. Just remember, I told y'all for you see it. That's all I'm gonna say. Facts, bro. Talk your talk, though. Anything you want to talk, though, you know, bro. It's my platform, your platform. You know what I mean? You can speak your speech. Ain't about question based or nothing, you know. My platform, anything you think you want to say, you can say. I'll give you the screen to say whatever you want to say. You could say everybody got a voice. You could talk your own talk and just speak your speech, bro. Facts, bro. Anything you want to say.
I'm gonna just shout you out, man. I'm gonna just salute you, man. You know, we link, you know, real niggas connect. We doing the YouTube shit. You put me to the YouTube street. Shout out my whole city. Everybody doing it from my city. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a voice. Everybody tuning into that, man. Who don't go? It is what it is, man. Y'all check out My Fair Vacation too. If you ain't got that book, both of them, My Fair Vacation, the Dirty Glove Diaries, they're available on Amazon right now. Go check them out. Tap in with me. Worldwide Wall Street on Instagram. Terrell Wall Street Wilkins on Facebook, Twitter, all that shit. Whatever it is. I don't really fuck with Twitter, but tap in with it.
Yeah, man. Tap in with all of that, bro. This is what I'm talking about, man. Salute to the brother, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is just the first of many conversations that we will be having. This is just me bringing him, introducing him to y'all. Y'all getting your introductions. We bringing it in, boom, because we're going to be talking about some dope stuff, bro. When we get into the real conversations that we're going to be getting into, trust me, it's going to be real. It's going to be serious. We already, come on, go and check his channel, see what things is about. He got multiple channels. He got the book, all that. You feel me? This is what it's about. Go and check these real stories. You already seen, he already had to tap in with T-Stuckey. He said he got his blessings when all that. He said he was trying to write something. All that got blessings. This is real something. People don't just get blessings, bro. People just don't get blessings. The same with part of the world you think. You got to come from a cloth. But come on, but for real though, Wall Street, you got to come from a cloth, bro. People got to smell the cloth on you, feel the cloth on you. You know what I mean? See the cloth on you. Bro, people see things that's like, come on, bro. So it's not no people like no Stuckies and no people like that giving just any old body they blessings in anything and talking about like, you know what I mean? Come on, bro. Let's just be honest with ourselves here. Let's be honest. Some people on there doing videos on the same videos that he did from time ago when his videos they done remixed the little videos that he was doing with his conversations with T-Stuck. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know me, I'd rather go to the horses on the farm and talk to the horses in the horses' mouths. I don't want to just do with the people that's reacting. I want to do with the people that's actually, you know what I mean, making actions, bro. Making action. And this is one of those people. So that's why I need all my people to make sure they tapping in with this brother and these brothers because they got something going on. A lot of things going on with these brothers. So make sure y'all tapping in with the Instagrams, like he said. Make sure y'all going over this. First of all, make sure this is YouTube. My sphere is YouTube. So I need my people on YouTube to get on go and hit that on go, period. Anything else you want to hit subsidiary, hit that too. But I need to make sure that y'all going on go and y'all going on the YouTube channel, Worldwide Wall Street, right? With the $sign S, right? $sign S, Worldwide Wall Street. And make sure y'all subscribing, hitting notifications. We're going to be building. I'm going to be over there building with them too. So you already know we're going to be chopping it. And this is what we doing. I'm from New York. He from them sides. You already know what's going on. We merging all this. This is on go. And we all on go together. You know what I'm saying? And this is real time. He's showing you and telling you like, this is what it is, man. It ain't just about the accolade. It ain't about who got the big channels or none of that, bro. It's about who is really down and who's really real and who we out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's free T-Stuckey. And I don't want y'all to forget that. So when you're watching this video in past tense, present any day, it's free T-Stuckey. My last little video, I had to go up on a couple of my followers, right? I had to go up on a couple of y'all because it's free to dogs, bro. And it's like sometimes I was like, y'all want the dog behind the wall, bro. Like, what's up with niggas? Like, y'all be bugging, bro. These is real ones, bro. Real stories from in front, from the ground, from the dirt, from the mud to behind the walls. All real stories you hearing about Stuckey, bro. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna hear no fake stories coming off nobody's lips, son. He's a liar if they said it. They liars. I'm telling you right now, they liars or there's a damn agent. And they liars, so I don't care. Period, bro. Niggas is liars, bro. So I'm telling you. So we gotta be making sure that we tapping in with the real ones, man. So make sure you tap in with this brother right here because most definitely he got the air of a real one. You know what I'm saying? Like a Stuckey. And many others, plethora, using words like plethora for you. Yeah, nigga. Plethora of real ones. That's rocking with them. So this is how we have to do it. We have to tap in with our real ones to make sure that we real right and we making sure that we on point. Period, point blank, man. Anything you want to say in closing, my brother? Anything, man. You know my platform, your platform, worldwide, man. That's how we do it, man. Worldwide Wall Street. Make sure y'all tapping in. What you said, bro?
Worldwide Wall Street channel. Everybody got the Voice Podcast channel. Tap into me on Instagram at Worldwide Wall Street. Free T-Stuckey. Free my man Jerry from Harlem. Shout out my Brooklyn people. Shout out my man Papa. Like, you know what it is, bloody. And I'm out.
Yeah, man. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, man. On everything I love, brother. Appreciate you, brother.
For sure.
Back to you, man.
Shout out to you too, Oota, for sure.
Nothing but love, bro. Nothing but love. God is great, bro. We here. We doing this, and this is just the first of many. So, you know, we going to poly. Our next joint going to be something doper. You already know we going to start getting into the crux of some of the things that we want to do. Anything that we going to do. I ain't going to let no cats on no bags. You know what I mean? Have to wrangle it.
In your words, you know the vibes.
You know what I mean? So you already know, man. This is what this is, man. It's a New York.
In your words, you know the vibes.
You know the vibes, bro. You know the vibes, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what this is, man. The New York, Detroit, Michigan, all that connection.
What up, my baby? My baby, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's what it is, bro.
Sure, my baby, tap in with me.
I'm going to tap in all the time. So make sure y'all all tapping in with my bro. You already know the vibe. Y'all already know what to do. I told y'all before what y'all supposed to be doing, right? Go into my channel. He go into his channel and do.
All my niggas from the Oota. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been this right. You been stuck in a computer.
Make sure y'all tapping in and make sure y'all also subscribing to this channel. I got on the screen Detroit City 313. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tapping into Detroit City 313 and 313 at Detroit. Make sure y'all tapping into both those channels, subscribing to those channels, because this is what we do here as well. We want people to subscribe to you too, not just me. You know what I'm saying? Keith, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the bro Keith. He on go. This is what we doing. So it's not just about me. It's not just about my bro Wall Street. It's not just about this person, that person. It's about everybody shining, everybody winning, everybody gaining subscribers, everybody doing something. We all winning together. And if I can contribute anything to that, you bet to believe on the Most High handle, on Jesus' handles, bruh. I'm going to do it, son. On God, son. I'm going to, son. Swear to God. Crazy enough. I am going to do it. So just know that, man. So salute to all my people. I love y'all all, man. Make sure y'all tapping in with my bro. I'm going to tell y'all again. Make sure y'all tapping in my bro. All right. I need to be listening to Michigan Voices, Detroit Voices. Okay. That's why I told y'all go subscribe to Detroit City 313. He cooking up. I'm going to be over there cooking up with him. 313 at Detroit. We cooking up. Trust me, I'm cooking up everywhere, bro. Because guess what? I'm going to get my motherfucking knees in the soil, my hands in the dirt, and I'm going to help my people, bro. Straight up, because I helped my nigga to do a lot of other shit, bro, my whole life. So at least I can do is get my knees in the motherfucking dirt, get my hands in the soil, and plant with my people, bro. Straight. So if we like-minded, make sure y'all on time with us. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all turn on notification bells, and make sure that you're notified when we dropping. Because when we dropping, we not flopping. And you know the name of this video. All right. It is Free T-Stuckey. Free T-Stuckey, man, all the way. It's Free T-Stuckey. I want everybody that watched this video, if you made it to this point, salute to you. Salute to you. You know what I mean? But if you haven't put it at this point, I need you to start putting it. I want it on the regular video, not on the live part. I want it on the regular part, the upload part. When you see the video, yeah. So even if you watched it, make sure you go there and drop a Free T-Stuckey and one of them. You know what I'm saying? One of them. One of them tough shit like this. One of them. Nigga, they got 10 toes. They got an emoji for 10 toes. Nah, they ain't got no toes. How much toes? One toe? Put 10 of them shits if it's one toe emoji. 10, nigga, 10 toes. Or just put this. It's great. Good. Free T-Stuckey. One of them. If they got a toe, put 10 of them motherfucking nigga, 10 toes down. It's great. I'm telling you right now. Do it.
All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas from the Oota. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Oota. Welcome to the Oota. All my niggas from the Oota. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Oota. Welcome to the Oota. All of my niggas insane. They tryna catch a mistake. Young niggas putting in pain. It in the game, all for the game. Niggas ain't playing for nothing. Went in school, laying it bang. My little nigga kill my little nigga. Full-time job not to kill niggas. Jump off the porch of the field, nigga. You was in the house, I'm a field nigga. No fuck boys around real niggas. Been a drug dealer since a little nigga, huh? To get a kilo, they'll kill a nigga. Fuck how you feel, nigga. To get some kilos, I'll kill a nigga too. Throw that rock like I'm Montana. Good head, raise my antennas. G49, not San Fran. Beat the box with my bandana. Then I dip set like I'm Santana. I'm in UK like that Montana. She bring me money, you press her. You got a jug and finesse her. I give a dick that'll change your life. You leave a change on the dresser. Shorty, a wetty, a wetty. That pussy ready, get ready. Don't wanna get ahead of myself, but I want the head for the Getty. She said she fuck with the Oota. I tell her open the Chevy. All my niggas from the Oota. All my niggas turn shooters.